Hello. Just going to wait until some more people join, hopefully, before I get started. Let's see if I can. I've seen people put a post. Oh, well. I've seen Meivu, my pal Meivu, does this thing where she has it so there's a little message and it'll say hi from me in the chat whenever somebody logs in, but I don't know how to do that, so sorry about that. Hi, Erica Crossing. Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me okay. I guess I won't know unless you tell me, so if the sound is okay, please let me know. Yes, that's what it is. I was just gonna wait a little bit and I'll go through all the stuff I've got here and talk about my process, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I normally do. So I've, got some stuff which I did before starting because I didn't want to be running around my house for things. I guess there's enough folks here that I can kind of start chatting about my process. Hi, and Steph was like, thanks for coming. So yeah, so basically, what I do is I kind of decide on a theme and pick out a bunch of stuff from around the house. I kind of wander around a bit and try to grab things that fit the nerdy Flatlay theme I'm trying to go for the day. Okay, great. Thanks, Erica Crossing, for letting me know that you can hear me. Hey, Sailor Ninetails. Thanks for coming. So, these are the things I've gathered today. Can you guess what my theme for today is? I want to know if anyone can guess just from the stuff I have here. Hey, Whaley Max. Hey, Laura Lou. I hope this is a good time for people. I don't usually stream much, so I'm not very sure. It's noon here in Australia. Yes, Sailor Ninetails is blue. Pretty obvious. All blue stuff. And my blue tack, which is actually not part of the Flatlay. I might use that depending on whether I need it or not. Yeah, so blue. Pretty obvious. I don't always do colors, but lately I've been doing a lot of colors. It's kind of easier. So I could go through the items. I don't know. Let's see. I got some candy. Now this one I'm not sure that I'm going to use because it has blue in it, but it's got a lot of yellow and red. So I like to get something that has mostly the color I want in it, kind of for cohesion. 10 p.m. That's cool. That's not too late. I'd be going to bed around 10:30, so getting late. Yeah, so we've got the candy. Got a couple more candies that I thought, these might be a bit better because not so much. This one still has a lot of yellow in it. This one's good because we've got mostly blue. I haven't used a lot of my candy in the Flatlay so far, so I might try to fit one of these in. Then we've got this Squirtle. I forget what these are called. Does anyone know what this stuff is called? I see them a lot. You use these little beads and you make designs. I think they're really cute. Someone made this for me for Christmas, so it's kind of an ornament. Not kind of, it is an ornament. But I would probably try to hide that. I don't know. Yeah, see, you can kind of see it. So I'm like, well, I don't know if that'll work out the way I want it to. Oh, yeah, you can always procrastinate with me, Whaley Max. I'm very good at procrastinating. Oh, yeah, perler beads. That's what I was thinking. Perler beads. That's what this is. So then I've got Vision of Escaflowne, Tenku no Escaflowne manga. There's a lot of blue here. And this is if you know anything about Escaflowne, there are two manga. There's the shonen version and the shoujo version, right? This is the shoujo one, but you can tell on the art style. Hey everybody, thanks for the hearts. Just going through the stuff I picked out for my Flatlay today, all blue. I'll tell you a little bit more about what I was thinking once I go through all the items. I love this. Tobunja, which makes sense if you know Japanese because tobu is to fly and then ja is like ranger. So Tobunja, they're the flying rangers. It's from an airport in Japan. A puzzle here, and my mom got it for me. I just think it's so funny. So this is the Haneda Ranger. Then we've got Narita Ranger. These are the airports in Japan. Now I can't read this because they're Chitose? I don't know Chitose. And then Kanku is Kansai Kuko. Yeah, they're like Power Rangers basically, but based off of the different airport in Japan. I've never opened it. It's a 15-piece puzzle. But anyway, so lots of blue. Lots of blue there. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Going through my blue items for Nerdy Flatlay today. Another blue Peter Rabbit trump card. Trump are playing cards. Now I could use this like this. Oop. Flat. But it's a bit beat up. Very blue. I could take some of the cards out. I don't know how blue they are. Well, no, I can't do this with one hand. There we go. So we'll see if I include that. Here's a flat item. I like using cards, Pokemon cards, Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. They're really good for filling in spaces in the Flatlay when you need like to put something to make it look good, but you don't really know what to put in there. So I get a lot of cards usually. I have at least one. Got my blue Splatoon amiibo. This is actually what the blue tack is for. If you're just joining, this was in my pile earlier, but I was telling everyone it's not to put in the Flatlay, it's to use to help me make the Flatlay. Because sometimes, you know, you try to put this guy flat, and he's gonna, sorry, that's my headphone cord there. So if I put him flat like this, and I go, he's gonna flop over. So I might use the blue tack, stick it somewhere, and hopefully get him to sit in a good position in the Flatlay. But we'll see. Depends on what I decide to use, whether or not I end up using that. Then here's some more little figurines. So we've got, this is Masato from Uta no Prince Sama, as is this one. He's my favorite. And he just so happens to be blue, so we could use him. Not with the stand though. Again, since he's floppy, probably need the blue tack to get him to stay properly. And we've got this little guy from Yokai Watch, which a friend gave me, but I don't know much of anything about Yokai Watch. He's just blue. He looks like a kappa though, a Japanese yokai. I guess they're all yokai, obviously. Duh. It's called Yokai Watch. Then we've got Fisheye here from Sailor Moon Super S, I think. Super S. Yes, also blue. I would take him off the stand if I was going to use him. Then a Nendroid, which normally he wouldn't have this pillow under him, but that's how I have him displayed in my living room. He's blue. This is, what's it? I don't know his real name. They call him Gigi. Fans call him Gigi because he's really old. But he's very nice and blue. And we've got House Moving Castle Candle. Blue candle. If you're just joining, I'm doing a blue Nerdy Flatlay today. So I've just gathered all these items. And I'm going to try to lay them out and make a picture. This is actually the starting item. So I thought, oh, I really want to take a picture of this cute Pokemon moisturizer that I got actually for my husband. And I haven't posted a photo of it yet. And I thought, oh, I'll make a Nerdy Flatlay around this. So this was the starting point. I thought, blue. Okay, we'll do blue then. So we start with that. Hey! Thanks for joining. The other Nerdy Flatlay queen, right? Jane is also does a lot of really awesome Nerdy Flatlays. Then we've got this Full Moon Osagashite. What is it? Pencil case. I don't know what that is. Dirt. So, very blue again. This is from, what do we call them? Furoku, with the monthly girls magazines, not magazines, I guess, manga magazines in Japan. I've had this for ages and I've never used it because it's so cute. I don't want to ruin it. Then we've got Blue Yarn Yoshi. And finally, I grabbed the game for another bigger item. So as you can see, I've got a mixture of large and small items. That's usually what I try to go for to get, you know, some visual interest in the photo. So this is, I don't know, I'm on the fence on whether or not I want to use it because it's not really blue. I just like how the Wii U box is a good blue color. So there we have it, all my stuff. I'm gonna take a break, have a sip of my coffee here. Oh yeah, full moon. Yeah, I don't think they had a lot of merchandise. Yeah, outside of Japan anyway. Okay, so get started. This is what I always use. It's a big white piece of poster board, and this is how I get them to be really nice and white. So I'll lay things out on here and then take a photo just straight down so you get it nice and flat. And I end up usually taking a ton of pictures because I never get the angle quite right. And so depending on the items too, you might want to sort of adjust so you get the best angle of everything. Another thing I wanted to mention is that, as you can probably tell here, I've got two different shades of blue. So we've got like this dark blue, and then we've got the more like kind of really bright, these ones, bright blue. So I might not actually use everything. I don't know. This is what I just bringing you through my process here. This is what I do whenever I do a flat lay. I kind of play around with stuff and decide what colors look best. And since I know that I wanted to do this, I'm going to put them down. So we put them down right there, and then we're going to work from here. And we've got the shadow from the window is over there. So the light causes a shadow on the side. So sometimes I turn it around. But for now, I'm just going to lay everything out, show you how I do a layout, and then I will take the final photo after the stream because I can't take photos while doing a live stream anyway. So start with that. I think this one is going to be really good because they both got, you know, that really nice bright blue. Feel free to offer suggestions, or if there's an item you really want to see in the flat lay, like, that's why I'm doing the live stream, so you can have input. Because it's Squirtle, all the Squirtle, Wavy Max says, I can use this one. See, unfortunately, I mean, it may still look fine with two different colors of blue, two different shades of blue, I should say. I'm just going to put everything out that I definitely want to have in it to start, and then we can kind of move things around. I think fisheye here would be really good. All of it. See, actually, that's a good point. All of it would be quite a lot. The more you put in, the further away you got to go, right, to fit it all in. You can see my knees here. So there's only so much I can fit in this sheet of poster board. Usually I stick pretty close, so I have a few big objects and a couple little objects to, you know, fill it in. But we can try whatever. No, I don't mind doing a lot of stuff, but I may not be able to fit it all in the photo. Spread the colors evenly, yeah, could do that. So this goes well with this one, so you can kind of have a good mixture, yeah, throughout the photo. You like the airport rangers? Yeah, they're pretty good. And they have enough blue in it that I don't feel like the candy. See, like this one, I'm not gonna use that one. That's too red. Unfortunately, it gets the boot. This guy's good because he's small. I don't know if I like his blue that much though, honestly. Getting smaller things is hard for me. I don't have a lot of smaller items. I would love to have Moss Ethel in though, because he's very cute. Oh no, fisheye. I was going to put fisheye in. I can't get him off with one hand though. I don't want to break this. I'm going to put the phone down for a second. Here you can zoom in on Squirtle. I'm sorry. I just use both hands to take fisheye off here. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. I didn't want to break his stand. Trying to do it with one hand. Yeah, isn't that funny? All the blue items have yellow in them. Even like if you look at this, you know, the top is gold. So that's a yellow. And you've got Yoshi here with his yellow feet. Blue and yellow. Even Keldeo has some yellow. Do we want Keldeo in? He's a bit too yellow, maybe. I don't have any more Squirtle lately. I might have a Squirtle Pokemon card somewhere, but I don't think so. Not sure. I'm on the fence about Keldeo. Splatoon? And this isn't how I'm necessarily gonna do the layout. I'm just fooling around for now. This is what I usually go through. I don't know that I like this one in it. I do want to get one of the candies in, so let's get a candy in, since I found some blue ones. Which one do we think would be better? We've got Himo candy. And then, what's this one? Oikaki Shabetto. I'm leaning towards this one, maybe. I don't know, this one's cuter though. He's got a cute character. That one doesn't have a cute character on it. The smaller one. Okay, let's do that. Now I might just stick with this for now, because that's about, I think when we lay this out, it's going to be about the size I normally do. So then I just kind of move things around. Normally, if I've got a long item like this, I would probably put it towards the bottom or towards the top. Or I would flip it this way and have it on the side. Kind of frame it. So we might frame with these. I don't know. Just goof around a bit here. Oh, thank you for the hearts, everyone. If you're just joining, I'm working on a nerdy Flatlay here. Now, this one's a bit annoying because I gotta make sure I keep the... Oh, well, there. That solves that. Did I just break it? I just broke it. Thanks, guys. No, that's my fault. I don't even know how that happened. Well, that solves that. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Hey. Okay. If I want this to be the center, I might put it in the center. Oh, don't worry, I can fix it. I'll fix it. But I think because, and this is another thing, because this is thick, right? Has a lot of height to it. So then anything on the side of it where the shadow is facing might get the shadow if it's not also big. So I could flip and put this one on this side. It's just... And then put something like this over here. That's not going to work. I don't like that. I don't think I like him in the middle. This might be a bit hard, actually. It's hard for me to see it all unless I go way out here. Because we want to get the good top-down view of it. Anyway, you can see I might not finalize it in the stream, but this is sort of what I do. Just kind of move everything around till I like it. I might put them there, and we might put two small ones together. But see, this is too long, because Instagram is the 1x1 shape, so you kind of gotta get a good square. I think that'll be too long. This one might be better sideways, actually. Let's try that. Ta-da! Anyway, it's a lot of playing around. I'll definitely finalize it after and show you the finished photo in my feed in a little bit. But I'm liking that more. I kind of wish you could see these a bit better. Maybe if I flip it this way. I have to fix him with blue tack. Sorry. Oh, Sailor Ninetales is saying, I know this is off topic, were you still planning on doing a period cube review or video? Yes, I am. Very sorry, I'm very slow to review things lately because of my thesis and everything, but I'm playing through it. I'm not very far, I just started, so I'm only a couple hours in, but I think what I usually do is an impressions piece, so I might do first impressions type post after playing through one route, and then I'll do a full review. I don't know how to do videos of PS Vita stuff. I wish I could like connect it and record, but it'll probably be a blog post. Oh, well, I'm glad you're looking forward to reading it. So yeah, I think this is getting there. I may, substitute something in. I might just not bother with him and put this here. I have to work around the layout of the 1x1 Instagram size. So I will play with this a little bit more after the stream to get it exactly the way I want. Maybe I'll add in Yoshi. Yoshi's good. But he's hard because you gotta get a really good angle so you can see his face properly or turn him on his side. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, I think I'll end it here, but thanks so much everybody for joining. Sorry to those of you who are just joining, but I'm just finishing up, so I will fiddle with this a little bit more and post the final photo a bit later today. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.